Cheryl, we were having a hard time with this yesterday.
I brought up.
Kegoye ha'aratzot. Kegoye ha'aratzot.
I brought up your gain.
There you go, back
your,
to
your volume in the mix.
Velo samanu kemishpechot ha'adama shelo samchelkeinu kahem tegoraleinu kechohamonam va'anachnu korim umishtachavim umotim lifnei melech malchei hamachim hakadosh ve'ne'emar ve'haya Adonai lemelech hakol haaretz bayom hahu yiyeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. I think we could probably take that one a tiny bit faster. I just want to make sure you guys got the words
that
in.
was good. That was great. Beautiful.
Yeah? Just a little bit. One,
Yeah.
2, 3. Aleinu l'shabeach. Just a tiny bit faster.
Is the key good?
La'adon hakol late. Right? Gedula. See what I mean? Just a tiny bit faster. Yotzer Breshit shelo asanu kegoye ha'aratzot. Okay? Aratzot. There you go. Hi guys, as you're coming in, we have a lot of space. Why don't you come closer? We've all showered. Come closer. I wanted to try to fill in the first few rows first. What?
Speak for yourself.
Oh, speak for myself. Okay. I showered.
Oh well. You can move on.
Where are we at? That was the last one, actually. Oh, Hey Jude.
If you want.
Let's practice Imagine.
It's 5:48. How about Hey Jude? Can I go over there?
I thought we should do Imagine because you're right. We did
Oh, Imagine. Yeah. Cool. Let's do it. Did you give me other music to imagine, or you? Right, this one here, the one I made. Okay, cool.
Yes.
I gave you a song sheet that has the words for Hey Jude.
I love it. Oh, no, it's fine. I was just, an intro is cool because we're coming out of silent prayer.
Oh, okay.
So if we want to do a little bit of a vamp or a little bit of an intro.
Imagine this. Go right into it.
Okay, so do you just want to finger pick CF?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. I can do that.
Okay.
I think you should do that. Should we do that half the time, right?
Okay.
So finger pick that, but like.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Wow, that's low. Okay.
Should we bring it up?
It's low for me.
We could.
Can we try capoing it? Sorry, do you mind?
Would you put it to 3?
Yes. Apparently that's my magic.
That's your
Well,
magic.
let's just keep modulating. Oh, for effect. Okay. So let's try again. So,
Okay.
so
I'll
maybe
just
Dave, you could do
kinda
the. You remember the beginning of Imagine?
Imagine there's no heaven. That's gonna be real high for me.
Imagine there's no hem tree. You can do down there. Ba-da-dum-bum.
Imagine there's
No
no
heaven.
It's
Easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. No, it just goes in there's no countries. It isn't hard to do.
You have different lyrics on here.
Nothing
Wait, what
to
happened?
kill
Different lyrics on
or
the sheet.
die for. And no religion too.
Okay then.
Imagine all the people
Well, that's not something I expected.
living for today. They say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions.
Yeah, wait, I have to stop, David. I'm sorry, because the lyrics that are on the song sheet are not the same.
No.
So wait, hold on.
We could have a David Sharp solo. I think if we could just come along.
We could just do.
Okay, so basically what this is it just chopped out the first
verse, right?
That's fine.
Well, except the people.
Do I not have the first verse? Or
No, we just do it the way that it is here.
do I not have the first verse then? Is that it?
Yeah, so let's chop out the first verse. We'll start at Imagine There's No Countries.
Not even do the first verse at all?
It's not in their song sheet.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I didn't.
So just start Imagine There's No Countries.
Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, so here's what I would say, because everybody's coming in.
Sure.
I would say let's take our breather, potty break, and then please be back here at like what time is it now?
53.
53. Please be back here at like 58.
C.
So what are we singing for this?
We're gonna
Imagine.
what's it?
Imagine there's no countries. Okay. Isn't hard.
I can here.
to
Take that. I'll
do.
share with Cheryl. That's fine.
Do you have?
Nothing to kill or die
yeah,
for.
great. I'll just.
And no religion to. You want to do that first,
Yes.
right?
Here. Fine, you can have that.
Just put it there.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I question that one. I mean, I love John Lennon, but. So you want to go with the no religion too, first?
I guess that was better than Imagine There's No Heaven.
That's true. Okay. Yeah. Pick your verse on this one.
All right, I shall be right back.
Okay. So that's it. That's the last one. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can get this in some kind of order here. Yikes. Elena, I want to hold your hand as last. Okay. Not really. No.
Oh, really? Sure, they have Townsend as well.
You got Blackbird down. Yeah. I stay out of that one for her. Just let her play that one.
It's not always.
I never did learn that.
We got stuff there. Oh yeah, no. I'm at a university. I'm next to a store.
Awkward.
Pete, I'm leaving on Monday for Israel for 5
We're
months.
going.
Yeah, semester abroad.
Edward.
Where? Oh my god, what are you studying? That's so cool. You got into any frat parties yet? I know, but you're in school, so you gotta keep going.
There's a week.
What frat were you in? Oh my god, I was at SDSU the other day and I slept at the aid house.
Where's
and
it
I had
at?
to sleep with my shoes on. Yeah. I took 2 online classes last semester, like completely online. And the first week of school, I like forgot it existed and missed a whole bunch of stuff. I caught up. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We use Blackboard, same thing. Yeah. I'm telling you, technology's whack. I had this one like statistics class that we had to like
And
do
the Yellow Submarine.
coding for and Stata and like do all this stuff, and we had to like submit it through a different, like a weird like a exe form or whatever. I failed the first one because I didn't do it properly, and then I went to. I had a friend that had taken the class before, and I completely forgot that it was due. And she's like, "This is how you submit it," and so I was like, and I like thought I did it, but it's fine. He fixed it for me because I went to his office hours. I was like, "What?"
I want to hold your hand.
Good hotel.
Elena, I want to hold your hand.
I was a little chilly.
Are you an ageist? You think other people are ageist? Yeah, but
But you
see
can help
that.
my friends.
I didn't go to office hours because I was like, I felt stupid. I couldn't figure it out. I was just gonna wing it. If that was it. If that was there. Thank you.
Well, yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
pretty amazing, yeah.
I wasn't gonna wear it, but
There he is. How are you? How's it going?
so
Good to see you.
who's
How's
here?
everything with you? Shabbat shalom. Yeah. What's going on? I like your glasses. Eyes are doing okay? Yeah.
They're here.
It's all good.
Phones are here.
Ah, fantastic. You out playing golf?
Yeah.
Good.
I did play this after yesterday night.
Good for you.
Tuesday got rained out.
Yeah, well, it was last Tuesday. Yeah, it was raining. That's
You
true.
played Tennessee that day.
No, we did not. I actually had to work out. I had to work out at the Y that day or something. So it's like,
Everything cool, you guys?
yeah, it's
I've
great.
seen them before. I don't.
Yeah.
I knew their names.
Oh, we've had, but that's all good.
Aren't you exhausted?
With the little guys, it gets exhausting. Yeah, after a few days of that, it's like you can't take your eye off them, and it's just, you have to, it's just a matter of, they're every minute, and then their house is a disaster, so you're always cleaning up, It's like, oh my God, it's like, but they're so fun. They're much fun. They're fun. I wouldn't want it any other way. Jeffrey Wimbrand? I just talked to him the other day. Why? Yeah. Yeah, he told me about that. He's starting a new regimen, a new drug. The other one's kind of, he said he's fine. He said he's fine. He's telling the truth or not. Yeah. No, not yet. No. I actually had a long talk with him the other day, and so he's seemed fine. He just said the other drug, after a period of time, loses its potency, and that they have a new regimen they want to put him on. So he's going in for that. Yeah, we'll take it the way it is, I guess. All right, talk to you later.
We can't walk around that phone, but like cough into it or like talk shit about people into it.
Almost. Maybe another minute or so.
Huh?
Who could you
Collins?
switch it with? I don't want you to read
You heard of
it.
Collins? They made in El Paso, Texas, and they're nice. They're really nice. Yeah, I've had it for about 10 years now.
Understood.
I have a few other ones, but this is my go-to guitar. Yeah. A Guild? Guild's nice. Yeah. I have a Martin, which is a really primo one. Got it in the 70s, so it's really good. And I have a Gibson. And then I have what's called a Voyage air guitar, which is I use it for traveling. We go on
I was at
take-
SWC and they were.
perform out of town or something. It folds up into a backpack. Have you seen it? The Voyage air guitar?
And
Yeah,
we were
it's
in the
fantastic. It's got a
hotel,
pickup
so we were
on
doing
it.
this in June.
No, it's a regular guitar, regular size guitar. So it unscrews here at the neck. This part folds in. The strings go in the hole. Fits into a backpack like that. And you take it on the. Davido.
Check.
Oh, more percussion. Oh, shakers. Oh, we're at 6:02. Huh?
Good?
Okay. Yeah.
You got yourself an instrument. You got it?
Check.
I'm gonna
Check,
do this,
check.
right? We're doing this.
Check one, check.
Alright.
Got it.
Just do this part. Let's just do this right here.
What did I just do with Hey Jude? Hey Jude thing? Hey Judy. Oh. Is anyone paying attention? Okay.
I'll have to go. Let's just do here to the end, right?
Yeah, I just.
Sure. I'm following her. She on 3?
Now. Hey Jude, don't make me bad. Take a sad song.
Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey Jude.
So, welcome, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I just wanted to give a little bit of background. So my name is Cantor Dana Rubenstein, for those of you who don't know me. I am joined by a wonderful group of talent on the Bima. I'll start out this end. No, I'm looking at you guys. So we have Cheryl Hammerman down here. Next to her is Myra Alport, Scott Wigand, who is also our sound roadie.
You can blame me.
We have Robert Young on guitar and vocals. We have Brianna Kaplan on violin. We have David Rubin, David Sharp again on guitar and vocals, and then Mike Brown joining us on bongos. So about 4.5 years I started here at Tzion, and a congregant went to a Beatles Shabbat down at Emmanuel, and I have never heard the end of it since. Every time dearest Joni went to any Beatles Shabbat anywhere in the nation, she came home with some sort of literature, put it on my desk, in a not-so-subtle way of asking me to do this. So Joni recently, yes, she's very excited. So Joni recently has had a pretty big birthday. And so Joni, I'm considering this a birthday present for you, that you get a Beatles Shabbat, not only a Shabbat featuring the music of the Beatles, but we are in our sanctuary having our Shabbat in the round, which hurrah, hooray, I'm very excited about. So we will begin. You do have a song sheet in front of you, if you care to use that. If you care to use our Shabbat Siddur, we will be starting on page 4 with Shalom Aleichem. And I hope you enjoy. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Oh, Shalom Malachei Asharet, oh, Shalom Malachei Asharet, oh, Shalom Malachei Asharet. Boachem Shalom Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Oh, Boachem Malachei Hashalom, oh, Boachem Malachei Hashalom, oh, Boachem Malachei Hashalom. Barchuni l'shalom, Malachei Elyon. Barchuni l'shalom, Malachei Elyon. Tzidchem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malchei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Oh, Tzidchem Malachei Hashalom, oh, Tzidchem Malachei Hashalom, oh, Tzidchem Malachei Hashalom. We continue with Lecha Dodi, which can be found in our prayer books on page, give me a second. I usually have these things mapped out. I believe it is page, sorry, I'm getting there. There we go. Is it page 20? You guys could have helped me over there. It's actually page 17. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to sing verses 1, verses 5, and then 9. And for the 9th verse, there's a custom of rising and turning to the open door towards the back of our sanctuary to welcome in the Shabbat bride. So if you want to keep your eyes on me, keep your ears open, I'll make all the cues. doing this? Lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor v'dibur echad ishmianu el hamiuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad le'Hashem u'tiferet v'li tehilah. Lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Verse 5. Shir Daberi Kevod Adonai Alai Nigla. Lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Bo'im v'shalom ateret bala גם בשמחה וזולה תוך אמוני סגולה. בואי חלה בואי חלה בואי חלה בואי חלה. lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela.
We invite people who wish to stand for Mourner's Kaddish, page 25 and 26, to stand together. Yid Gadal, Vid Gadash, Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma, Divra, Kirute, V'yamlich Malchute, B'chayechon, Uvyomechon, Uvchaye, Dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala, Vizman Kari, Vimru. Amen.
Amen.
Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevarach, Le'alam, Lalmei Almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei dekudsha brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata ta'amiran be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom bimramav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom.
I know that Cantor has introduced all of our musicians, and we're always grateful for all of you to help make Shabbat more sweet and more musical, especially with tonight. I want to just take a few moments to talk about perhaps a goal for the week. Right, because this coming week we welcome in the month of Shvat. I already spoke about that in my weekly blog on Friday. How many of you actually read it? I'm just curious. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Holy moly. Okay.
That's wonderful, Rabbi.
Wow, I got to be careful what I write now. Sometimes I feel like just writing to myself. Anyway, that's great. Thank you. So I already talked kind of a little bit about Tu B'Shvat. By the way, well, For those of you who do not get my blog, let me tell you, you can go to our website, sign up to our e-bulletin, and you'll get it every Friday at 12 o'clock. So you can have lunch and read and learn. So those of you who are not connected to the synagogue or that, you also will get updates of the congregation, and it's great. So I wanted to talk about persistence tonight, right? To be persistent means you have to work really hard at it, but you have to be careful how we connect with that attribute, that we don't want to hurt people. But at the same time, we have to make sure that we get our message across in a kind and delicate fashion. Right? This week in the Torah portion, Moses and Aaron are persistent. But Moses is concerned that he will get out of control because he's not a fan of the Pharaoh. He's not a fan of the Egyptians. Right? He saw injustice going on. And so the narrative is brilliant. The narrator connects us to the idea that Moses should not be the one to always do this and should align himself with other people to help get the message across. So who's one of those people that helps Moses get the message across? Who has more of a calm attitude? Aaron. What is Aaron's attribute? Aaron is probably considered the greatest hero in the Torah because the rabbis say he has the attribute of Ohev Shalom Verodef Shalom. He loves completeness. He loves the idea of shalom. Verodef shalom. And he's one who, what's a rodef? Anyone know? In Hebrew, chana. Where's chana? What's a rodef? Lirdof. To chase after, right? To pursue something. So he was one who pursued persistence, right? And Moses would feed Aaron his opinions about the Pharaoh, probably in not a nice way, but Aaron had the ability to be persistent in a more modest way. And we see that time and time again this week. Over and over. 7 times, right? There are things that happen in Egypt that are not so pleasant. The first 7 plagues. Not to mention the staff of Moses and sorcerers losing their staffs that turn to serpents, etc. And every single time that Aaron comes forward, you think he'd get more angry and more angry. Well, Moses got more angry. But Aaron had this amazing quality to be persistent in a very controlled fashion, which is a very difficult attribute to have. Sometimes you can be persistent and it gets to a point where you get so frustrated with somebody that, we sometimes act in a way we shouldn't be. So think about it for this week. And I'm going to turn it back over to the music of the Beatles and the cantor and our musicians. What can we be more persistent about this week? So think about that for a moment. What are we maybe a little bit lazy about? What is it that we shy away from? What can we be a little more stronger with our opinions? But at the same time, how do we do that modestly? How do we be more like Aaron? This is a really radical statement. How can we be more like Aaron and less like Moses? Most of the time people say we should strive to be like Moses. Well, not in this arena. Right? Because if we act like Moses in this arena, that's not going to get us very far. And we'll just chase after people and lose control. And that's not a good thing because we see what happens in the Torah, breaking tablets, killing an Egyptian, smacking rocks that don't deserve to be smacked, right? So there are a lot of different things that happen in the Torah where Moses is persistent but loses control. And he would be the first person to tell you that, right? So let's strive to be like Aaron this week. Let's be persistent about what we want, but at the same time we do it in a humble fashion. Shabbat Shalom. We stand together for the Baruch Hu as we welcome in Shabbat formally, as we continue with the music of the Beatles, Let It Be, to the melody of Baruch Hu. You can find the text, page 28 in the prayer book.
It's been a long, cold, lonely winter, and it feels like years since it's been here. The smiles are returning to their faces, and it feels like years since it's been here. But I feel the ice is slowly melting, Here comes the sun. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'avim Aravim. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. 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 Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. There's nothing you can make that can't be made. No one you can save that can't be saved. There's nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be you in time. All you need is love. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. 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 There will be an answer. Let it be. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Together on page 31. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha ubechol nafshecha ubechol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom alevavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'veitecha uvlechtecha v'derech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha ukshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha. We take a moment on pages 32, 33, 34 to read the words of the Shema to ourselves in the Hebrew, in the English. Adonai Elohechem emet. I don't think the Beatles wrote that one. Shmuley Beetle. On page 37, we have the words of Mi Chamocha. Mi Chamocha ba'eli Adonai, Mi Chamocha nedar b'chodesh. Nora tehilot osefele, Nora tehilot osefele. Ovadi, Ovada, life goes on. Ra, la, 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 life goes on. Ovadi, Ovada, life goes on. La, 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 life goes on. Let's repeat that. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, Mi chamocha nedar b'chodesh. Nora tehilot osefele, Nora tehilot osefele. Ovadi, Ovada, life goes on. La, 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 life goes on. Ovadi, Ovada, life goes on. La, 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 life goes on. Malchutecha ra'u banecha. Rokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam. Ze'eli anu ve'amru Adonai yom le'olam ba'ed. Ze'eli anu ve'amru Adonai yom le'olam ba'ed. Ovadi, Ovada, life goes on. La, 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 life goes on. Ovadi, Ovada, life goes on. La, 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 life goes on. La, 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 life goes on. On page 39, we find our prayer for a good night's rest, our Hashkivenu prayer. I would like to offer those words together in English. Page 39, grant. Let's read that together. Grant, O eternal God, that we may lie down at night in peace and raise us up in the morning renewed with strength. Spread over us the shelter of godly peace. Guide us with good counsel, and for your name's sake be our help. Shield us from hatred and plague. Keep us from war, famine, and suffering. Subdue our inclination to evil. O God, our guardian and helper, our gracious and merciful sovereign, give us refuge in the shadow of your godly wings. Guard our coming and our going, that now and always we have life and peace. Blessed is Adonai, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people Israel and humanity, and over Jerusalem. On page 40, we have the words of Vishamru, which I cheekily set to 8 days a week. And it is our custom here to rise. Our musicians can remain seated. When you're ready. gadol ve'yitkadosh shemei rabba. Ve'alma divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechonu v'yomechon uv'chayedecho beit Yisrael. Vagala, vagala, uvizman karib, vimeru, amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevorach, ve'alam lo ve'almaya, yitbarach. Yitbarach ve'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam ve'yitnaseh, V'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei dekudesha brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata ta'amiran be'ama v'imeru amen.
Our private prayer for this evening, known as the Amidah, can be found in our prayer book, pages 43 through 56. But also an opportunity just to think about our past week, something that we're looking forward to in the coming week from this Shabbat to next Shabbat, perhaps imagining what the world could look like for us, for goodness, and things that we're just seeking to have for ourselves and to share with others in the coming week. Pages 43 through 56, along with our own personal prayers. And then we'll continue once we're all seated.
Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living for today. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing in all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one.
Yitkada vitkadash shemei rabba. Be'alma divra kirute v'yamlich malchute b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael. Bagala uvizman kari v'imeru. Amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevorach. Yallam ula me'amaya. Yitbarach. Yitbarach v'ishtabach v'itpa'ar v'itramam v'itnaseh v'yithadar v'it'aleh v'ithalal shmei d'kudsha.
Brichu.
Leila min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata tamiran me'alma v'imeru. Amen. Titkabal tzotahon v'auton d'cho Yisrael kodam avuhon divishmaya v'imeru. Amen. Yehi shlama rava min shemaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imeru. Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imeru. Amen. Blessing of healing.
Every Friday night, we, in our synagogue and Saturday morning, we spend some time thinking about people who we are praying for healing. Healing of body, healing of spirit, maybe healing from a day of frustration, a week of challenge, perhaps someone else in our world that we're praying for, that they have calm and serenity from pain, from hurt. Maybe we are praying for healing for ourselves, that perhaps there's someone who might have hurt us, that we have to find the strength to get to a better place. And so every Friday night we spend some time, different pieces of music, different words. It depends on what we feel like for this week. So take some time as the next melody comes along and think about people that you're hopeful for, people that you're praying with, people that we want to be at a place where they're happy with who they are in terms of their health. And so with that, a complete healing for those who are ill, and with a special melody, our blessing of healing.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
As we get towards the end of our service, on page 63, we find the words of Aleinu, and I invite our kahal to please rise. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon ha'kol la'tei yedulah v'yoser reshit shelo asanu kegoyei ha'aratzot velo samanu כמשפחות האדמה שלא שם חלקנו כהן וגורלנו כמו המונם ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
We may be seated. Yeah, the Aleinu talks about really trying to make the world better. And the music tonight has really reached, I think, all of us. And we're grateful, thank you, Cantor, and all of our musicians. But the whole goal of having Shabbat worship together is to now go out into the world and to feel good about who we are and ourselves. And when there are challenges in the world, for us to stand up and to speak up and to be persistent. We do that in this country. We also have the obligation to do that around the world. We also have the obligation to do that for our Jewish homeland, that when we find ourselves in the state of Israel, that we have to align ourselves with the Jewish people, and we have to announce that we're there and that we can make a difference. And we have 2 young adults that are taking off this week. for quite some time to spend time in the state of Israel. So Julia Lang is leaving Sunday, early morning. She will be gone for longer than her parents want her gone for. Several months, 4 months to be exact. She's going on the Ramah semester abroad program called TRY and through Camp Ramah. So we are very excited for Julia. We want to wish you a safe trip. I owe you a luggage tag, so I'm going to try to find one for you before Sunday. Someone hid them from me, and I went to go try to find them, and I can't find them anywhere. So, and they're only like yellow fluorescent colored luggage tags, and I still can't find them. But have a safe trip and enjoy. A safe trip. Yeah, we have luggage tags from our synagogue that have a prayer for traveling on them, but the real reason why we give them is so your luggage doesn't get lost at Tel Aviv, so you can easily see what they look like. So I promise we will get you one. So a safe trip, and Eddie and Veronica, enjoy the time to live vicariously in Israel through your daughter, and same with Frank and Hannah, and you're going to be great. We look forward to seeing you on WhatsApp. And I teach Julia in our confirmation class in 10th grade, so you'll have to get up early in the morning one of these days to FaceTime or WhatsApp your class. Okay? All right, deal. And Brianna, who is here tonight, this is her last Shabbat with us in the States. Brianna is going to Israel. She's going to the Rothberg School at Hebrew University in Jerusalem. She will be there from Monday. She's leaving, so Julie will land and Brianna will take off. And she will get there, and she's there until the middle of June. So she's there a little bit longer. And not to brag, but Brianna was accepted to a program called the Nachshon Institute, which is a leadership program for young adults in college that get a stipend for college and have special learning opportunities. Actually, there's a nice connection. So the director of Brianna's program, Rabbi Todd Zeff, grew up with Eddie Lang. So there's a nice little connection here between Brianna's trip to Israel and the Lang family. So we want to wish you a safe trip. You already have one of those luggage tags. You'll have to find it on your own. I don't know where it is. So anyway, we want to wish both of you Nasiya Tova, that you should lavo l'shalom, you should go in peace. V'latzeit l'shalom, you should come back to us in peace and go do great things there, right? The country's waiting for you to get there. Go and celebrate. Make it all that it's worth, and just enjoy. We look forward to hearing about your amazing experiences. This Shabbat, we also, with love and affection, remember those who passed away on the Jewish calendar this week. Judith Granick, Alex Handelman, Joyce Callender, Samuel Lipsman, Marjorie Schwartz, Charlotte Levy, Jack Schwartz, Stanley Gamson, Miriam Schaefer, Samuel Engelson, Larry Grossman, Richard Opper, Frida Techtiel, Razel Cohen, Philip Meltzer, Philip Schwartz, Mindy Gubin, Arthur Feldschreiber, Harold Techtiel, Marilyn Bernard, and Philip Hirsch. At this time, those individuals who wish to stand for the Mourner's Kaddish in memory of a loved one, we can find it in our prayer book on page 66 and 67. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Be'alma divra kirute v'yamlich malchute. B'chayechon uv'yamechon uv'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uv'izman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'alam lalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei dekudsha brechu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata ta'amiran be'alma v'imru Amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min Shemaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'imramav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. We can be seated. Yes. Where'd you find it? In a drawer, right. And I checked every single drawer. Nikki, thank you so much. Julia. The luggage tag says, travel safely, return in peace. I hope your luggage bags are bigger than these, because there's no way you'd fit 4 months of stuff. It says, I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. That's what it says. And so it has our address, so that if your bags get lost, they will contact us. And then I'll give them to Eddie and Veronica, and they'll find their way to get to you. And then we have the English blessing of traveling in peace. So that is for you. One bag's enough, like the other bag costs $100. We're going to, take this. Julia, have a safe trip, okay? Brianna, do you have one of those? Somewhere. Sure. Yeah, we'll find it. Okay, very good. Penny Golub, a few brief announcements.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Rabbi Cantor and Norm, for greeting with me. And thanks. I'm going to be my Vanna. Thank you. Musicians, vocalists, everybody. Tomorrow, January 25th, we'll have the privilege of welcoming Ira Mann, the Executive Director of Mount Sinai Cemetery. Ira will speak during services about the importance of end-of-life rituals and will stay for Kiddush to answer any questions that come up. Social action on Sunday at 9 a.m. We will be packing for Kitchen on the Street at their facility, which is on Mohawk Lane. We need 25 to 35 people to help. Participants must be 10 years and older, and you can register on our website.
Hey Jude. I think it's Hey Jude, yeah.
Due to tremendous response, the 2020 Tzion Gala is sold out. You can now start bidding on silent auction items online, whether you are able to come or not. Things such as reserved high holiday seats, a sukkah delivered to your home, an experience with Rabbi and Cantor, Miraval spa vacations, braces, restaurants, a Golub game night, and a lot more. Watch your email and text for information updates. On February 2nd at 9:15, everyone is welcome to join us with the Men's Club for a morning of prayer and learning to celebrate the FJMC Worldwide Wrap. That was a mouthful. There will be a Nash sponsored by the Men's Club following the service. Here's now where we need Vanna. Okay. Before we know it, Purim will be here, and with that comes the giving of Mishloach Manot. This year's theme is Or Tzion, and features a mug. Thank you, Vanna. Wait, hold on. Turn around, yeah. With or tea.
Or tea.
Or tea. Haha. And okay, so it features the mug you see with the logo on it, and it has lots of fun things in it. It might not look exactly the same, but you get the idea. And make sure to, everywhere too, we'll get one, but make sure that you sign up. You can gift your bag to Tzion friends and non-member friends and family by logging into your Shul account or by calling the office by Sunday, February 23rd. Help is needed for the assembly and delivery, so please contact Mishloach Manot chairs Gail Nachamovitz or Kim Green. And beginning this Sunday, January 26th, the Phoenix Holocaust Association brings the grand opening of exhibition Holocaust by Bullets, a 4-month community-wide program that focuses on mass shootings during the Holocaust. There will be exhibits at Burton Barr Library in Phoenix, at the State Capitol Museum, and at ASU's Noble Library. For more information, ask Cheryl Bronkish or see the flyers in the library. And as always, what did I miss?
The Kitchen on the Street?
I did that.
Oh, you did?
I did.
I totally missed it.
Yep. Did I say Kitchen on the Street? Okay, making sure. I could have missed it. It's okay, just making sure. And as always, yes, check your handouts to your website for all other information on services and programs. Thank you. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Just a word about Purim. For those of us that are not familiar with that, I know there's some people here who are learning about Judaism in the room tonight and might be like, well, what's that? I don't know what that means. So in the story of Esther, there is a command after the Jewish people are saved in that story from a wicked guy by the name of Haman that we should give food to our friends as gifts. So Purim is really the Jewish version of our friends who celebrate Christmas. Hanukkah was not a gift-giving holiday, right? Purim is the holiday where we give gifts to our friends. And so, yes, with Western world assimilation, we give gifts on Hanukkah, but also Purim is really the holiday where we give gifts to friends. Mostly gifts for food baskets. And so that's what we do. We have a fundraiser here. So if you're not part of our synagogue and you would like to participate, we can do that. All you have to do is stop by our office. Once the applications go out, or the forms, we'll make sure that if you'd like to give one to somebody who isn't a member of our community, we'll make sure that they get it. And we'll make sure also that we send a reciprocity. So if we find somebody who's not a member of our synagogue who gives Mishloach Manot, we will make sure that you get a beautiful basket of food too. So that is what Mishloach Manot are about. Sometimes we just say things in Judaism and we don't know what they mean. So I think it's important at times to explain why we do those things. By the way, there are 3 other things that you're supposed to do on Purim, other than just giving baskets of food to friends. We're supposed to give gifts to the poor. So things like Kitchen on the Street and going to homeless shelters and the Ronald McDonald House and the Ryan House and Gigi's Playhouse and lots of other places in this community, we can give time to those who are less fortunate. That's number 2. Number 3, we're supposed to have one huge big party, right? In every community, you're supposed to have a huge party celebrating Purim. And so we're going to have a huge party here. I think our theme is going to be, whose line is it? Oh, I'm not supposed to give it away? Okay, well, we're going to have a huge party here, okay, and you'll see what the theme is. So that's number 3. Number 4, everyone should at least hear the Megillah being read or a part of it, so you fulfill the obligation of shaking the grog or hearing Haman's name. Okay, so gifts to our friends, gifts to the poor, having a big celebration. What's the last one? Hearing the Megillah reading. And who knows the last one? Well, you're supposed to have so many l'chaims that you get confused between Mordechai and Haman, which is pretty intense. I'll leave that to the Chabad brothers and sisters, and we'll have our Purim here. We're going to finish with Kiddush. Julia's going to lead us, so we'll stand together as we celebrate Shabbat.
After Kiddush, we'll have one more rousing song that you can stay and sing with us. Do you want me to hold something for you?
Sure,
Okay.
yeah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratavanu, v'shabbat kodsho b'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit. Ki hu yom techila lemikra kodesh zacher letziat Mitzrayim ki vanu v'acharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol hamim ve'shabbat kodecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat.
Amen.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulders. For well you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder. Na 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 na. Hey Jude, don't let me down. You have found her, now go and get her. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. You're waiting for someone to perform with. And don't you know that it's just you? Hey Jude, you'll do. The movement you need is on your shoulders. Da 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 da. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better.
Let it out and let it in.
Remember to let her into your heart.
Then you
Can start to make it better, 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 better.
Wow!
Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Hey Jude, 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 Jude. Na 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 na. Na na na. Hey Jude, 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 Jude. Na 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 na. Na na na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Na na na. Hey Jude.
Hey Jude!
Na 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 na. Na na na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey Jude.
Shabbat Shalom!
Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you, Scottsdale. Shabbat Shalom, hi, Shabbat Shalom, Avroich, Shabbat, 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 Happy birthday, Johnny!
Happy birthday.
What?
Check.
Not much to carry out. You're good. You're out of here.
Thank you. Check. Check, check. Check. I was.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you so much. Hi, sweetie. Was it? Oh, jeez. I couldn't play a lot of that stuff. It was really hard. I just backed out, you know, just like, they're hard enough Beatles songs, much less putting What's going on? You look tired. You tired? You feel okay? Yeah? Oh.
Mike was very tough.
What's that?
Even if you didn't pick up the guitar.
Guitar, I can't. Some of those songs are so hard, Beatles songs, you know, and they were changing all the keys. And, yeah, it's no big deal. It's lucky. Okay, thank you.
I could hear it. I said, the mic's a little bit.
I could hear him better than Scott, who was sitting next
Really?
to him.
Because
Yeah.
he had my mic.
You were up. Your mic was up.
It's great though.
Yeah.
It sounded good. It sounded
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's okay. Thank you. You sound good too.
Hello, goodbye.
Hi. How are you, Susie? Give you a hug.
Yes, we did.
I hope. And then the other one is the esophagus. One vocal cord thing we have to change because I've been watching my grandson plays. But the 27th is the. I'm mixed up. I don't know which is which. Yeah. Yeah. No, not this one. It's February.
Good job on that one.
No, I specifically did that so that, yeah, same time as last. So Linda and I, we haven't even talked to her. I think they know. Mayo. Hi, we'll get together. I know.
All right, dude.
Take care.
All right. Good seeing you too. Take care.
Sure. If anything, if you want to unplug the monitors, even if you leave the cables where they are right now,
They tell you not to
unplug
play
the
guitar,
power.
or you just show
I
us?
just tried to announce it.
I just need it all unplugged and then I'll start wrapping it all up.
Yeah, she is. But it was just, we didn't rehearse. We didn't rehearse enough for me to. So I just did what I could, Okay. We're out of here.
What are you doing?
Not that. This.
What do you want me to take out?
Yeah.
You're probably starving.
Did you ate everything? Huh? You got to go out dinner?
I don't
Stop
know.
anywhere? Or?
There's nothing at home.
There's nothing at home. I had to go out to. I went to Bash's makes great sandwiches, by the way.
Bash's does?
Yeah, incredible. $4.99. I mean, we should have split the sandwich. I ate the whole thing. It was so good.
Yeah, if you would
Turkey.
have just eaten
Huh?
the whole thing, I would have eaten instead
Yeah.
I had lox and
$4.99, and
I
they do
had
a great
all my
job.
coins.
Really great job out there. Their deli's better than AJ's.
Really?
Yeah. I just went over there and got a sandwich and came home. And that's what I had. So
It's up to you. I mean, I'm driving, so I'd like to go back to our area.
yeah, we can go home first and then go somewhere. What time is it? It's only 7. So we go home somewhere and go somewhere after that, or you're not even hungry. You're not gonna eat anything, right? I can have to go home and have an egg. I'm fine.
Are you okay with that? Because
Yeah.
I can make a baked potato. or
I'm
something.
fine. Let's go.
Is that all right? We don't have to go out to dinner?
Yeah, good.
You'll be disappointed?
No. No, I'm fine.
Let me carry something.
If you carry that. You carry that? It's heavy. You have it?
I should say something to Linda. And
Wait a second, I want to see if he needs it. Do you need any help here with that stuff?
I just need things unplugged and then I'm wrapping things up to bring it here.
I'll help you.
that stays here. I'm missing a microphone.
I'm so.
Check. Check. Check.